All right, here we go. Another weighted workout. Okay, we're going to start with some bicep curls with a twist. This is what we did in class today. So soft knees. All right, let me try to get out of the... Our light in the house is out of control bright. It's still pretty bright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl, twist palms down. All right, I'm using little lightweight. It's okay. I'm using lighter weight, but if you do enough, you'll feel it. So we really want to get the forearms lit. All right, then what we're going to do is we're going to go over the head with a fly into the tricep extension. So down, same thing, soft knees, feel it rocking. Try not to use your neck. Get your deltoids, so when you're coming out, you're outside delt. When you're up over your head, you're going to get your tricep here. Okay, so it's very important to focus on those two things. That's where you're going to end up feeling the muscle work. Try to get that mind to muscle connection. All right, from there, what we're going to do is you can do them with your feet up or down for core work. We're going to stick with one arm. So both arms are up. We're going to do a fly. Rotate it into a standard chest press. Fly, standard chest press. Now this is what we did in class. If you have enough weight, go heavy enough. I can't stress enough once you're warm. Second of all, you can use a ball or a bench. I like using my ball for stabilization at home to make it so I have to work harder. But if you don't have it, like we did in class, I just use the floor. Okay, so we do the fly, open up, and the press. Now remember, when we open up with the fly, we want the pec to stretch. We don't want to rip out the shoulder. And when we go to the press, I'm turning it around and pressing. All right, so it's very, very important that you guys focus on that mind to muscle connection. All righty, when that's done, you'll do both arms. Once they're both done, we're going to put them both together. We'll lower it to our chest. Press them up over our head. Back down to the chest. So when I'm pressing it, I'm using my triceps, the back of my arm. I'm using my chest. And then when I come up over my head and back, I'm using a lot of back, lats, and stomach work, core. Okay? Then when that's done, we'll be getting up. And then we're going to get into some squat presses. So if you can, like I was telling them in class, elbow to knee, not up in the air. And we'll press back down. So this will get you rocking, I promise. Then from there, I'm going to do a step back lunge, but watch, I'm going back and out, and I'm just going to do a little 3/4 lunge, pulsing back and forth. A good 15 to 20 with each leg. You want that burn. Okay? When that's done, we're going to go to wood choppers. So I'm going to hold it. If you don't have enough weight, you can do it with one arm and then just switch to the other arm. Okay? So for argument's sake, I'm going to do two just to show. I'm bending with my tricep, and then I'm going to come down and breathe out. And I'm going to do this like 30 times or so. And if I don't have enough weight at home, I'm going to do one arm. And my other one's just going to dangle here. And then after I do a bunch, then I'll go to the other side. And last but not least, we finish up with weighted jumping jacks. So we want to get your deltoids again, okay? Your shoulders. Outside of the shoulder. So you can either continuously go fast, but make sure your shoulder's doing it, or you can pause. If you've got enough weight, you probably want to pause and just pause for a second. Or if you got moderate, you can try to see if you can get 25 to 30 before you peter out. Okay, so weight training. We all know I like to lift weights, so I'm a pro component on weightlifting. I can't stress enough for all of you guys, please. Weight training is very, 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 very important. And as I was telling them in class, it's not easy to get the mind to muscle connection. So when you're doing chest exercises or tricep or shoulder, actually anything, but especially because today we did the chest, you've got to push with the chest. You can't just move the arm. You can't keep moving the arm. You've got to feel like the chest is stretching and opening, and you got to feel like it's contracting and closing, and then opening and then contracting. So you've really got to work that. As guys at the gym like to say to me a lot of times, it's almost Zen or yoga-like. And it is. You've really got to get connected to it. It's not something that you can talk to somebody about something else and then all of a sudden do a set and then talk to somebody. You really got to get that connection to get that feel. Okay? Enjoy, everybody. Have a good day.